Hey, what is going on YouTube? HackerShip7 here. So as we all know, there are various competitors to the great ChatGPT. So Microsoft Bing has released theirs. Google is currently working on theirs, which is called Bard. But in this video, I'll be doing a side-by-side comparison with ChatGPT and Microsoft Bing's version of an AI. So as you can see, let's look on the right. So let's learn together. Bing is a powerful or powered by AI. So surprises and mistakes are possible. So they basically put in their little discretion. Now on the left, we have ChatGPT. And as you can see, it has quite a bit of examples, capabilities, and a few limitations as well. Now, as we know, these are AI. So we can expect that there may be some flaw where necessary. So as you can see, Microsoft Bing has 3 different styles of conversation. We have a creative, more balanced, and a precise. Now let's stick to precise if I'm looking for factual data or information that will help me towards, let's say, a research paper or anything of that sort. But it is never recommended that you use these applications to write your research papers, as you might be flagged for plagiarism. But enough talking, let's take a look at what these has to offer. So if we wanted to type something simple, say, what happened in April 2023, or what interesting thing happened, what you could note is as I was saying, what you could note is that, let me copy this, send off a request. Now for ChatGPT, it is not able to fetch any data as to what happened in 2023. In fact, it is not able to fetch any data as to anything that happened past, I believe, October of 2021. However, Bing is accessing databases where you can actually search for interesting things or anything that happened in particular, because it is doing a web search. So that is basically what Bing is doing, whilst ChatGPT does not have access to that kind of data. I'm pretty sure there will be updates as to what will allow ChatGPT to access current and recent databases. So let's see if we wanted help with, and as you can see, it's a conversation between both of these. So you could ask follow-up questions and so on and so forth. But I'm going to start a fresh question in the same conversation. So let's say you have a friend and your friend is angry at you. So how do I apologize to my friend? Let's ask ChatGPT. Let's do the same for Bing. All right, so as you can see, ChatGPT is way faster. The responses are just immediate. So once you enter the query, it will basically provide you with tips and basically solutions to what you're asking. So as you can see, provided a various list of things you could do to apologize to your friend, whilst Bing, on the other hand, gave you direct links to articles and websites which you could read more on. Now, that is the difference. With ChatGPT, it does not provide you with links or sources. However, with Microsoft Bing, seeing that it is mostly searching from the internet, it is not providing you with a detailed written description. So you'd have to go on the link and find what you need. Now let's do the follow-up question. How do I know if my apology is accepted? Now let's do the same for ChatGPT. And let's see what they will say here. So how do I know? And as you can see, Bing is taking a bit of time to respond, whilst ChatGPT is just firing away at answers. Um, let me see. So as you can see, these answers are pretty generic, things that we should all know from um, just interactions on a day-to-day basis. And once more, Bing provided us with links which we could visit and so on and so forth. Now, let's step it up a bit. Let's ask it a bit more of a complex question. We're still in the same conversation. I'm not going to change the conversation or the new topic. I'm just going to keep it in the same conversation to see how well these AIs can switch the tone of the conversation based on what is asked. So I'm going to ask it about AI. So who created AI? Or possibly I could ask, what are the plans for AI, or what plans do AI have for humans in the future? So let's see, what plans? All right. And let's send. And let's send. All right. All right. As an AI, I do not have plans for humans. Now that's quite a good thing to note. But as you know, AIs are built to learn and basically function on a scale of from knowing nothing to knowing everything. So AIs will integrate into different systems. They will study, they will learn of the different intricacies involved in the day-to-day human aspect of our lives. So as you see here, they're telling you that their purpose is to help people. They are here to provide responses to basic queries and so on and so forth. Now, I do not like how Bing is responding relatively slow. My connection is fairly good, so um, I don't understand why Bing is moving so slow. But as you can see, once you type a query in Bing, it will provide you with follow-up queries based on what you just wrote. So as you can see, I was in one basic conversation. However, I was able to follow up using different questions branching off the same query I previously made. So I'm going to ask it one final question. So could you write a script, or could you create a website for me? Could you create a website that says hello, different languages based on location? Right, so I'm going to ask Bing to create a website. I'm going to ask ChatGPT to create a website. All right, so they can provide guidance. So first, JavaScript. I'm going to ask it to actually write the JavaScript. Okay, it's providing me with, all right, so as you can see, it provides a code. Okay. Whilst Bing is saying that as an AI chatbot, I don't have the capability to create websites. Now, I'm pretty sure that will be integrated in the near future. Let me change something here. Could you write a script for a website? All right, so could you write a script for a website that says hello? And let's see what ChatGPT is saying. All right, so as you can see, ChatGPT is doing its thing over here, whilst Bing, on the other hand, is just saying that it can't do it. It simply can't. Let me blank cover. you could go ahead and make changes to, please know that you'll need to replace. Okay, so we did not add any API key to this. I'm not a website designer, so this is not my forte, but as you can see, it could generate basic HTML, JavaScript for you based on what you need. So in a nutshell, I would prefer ChatGPT. However, Bing has its perks, seeing that you are able to fetch recent data while using Bing AI. But ChatGPT is just more refined, and it provides you with all the necessary information that you would need to do whatever you need. And that is just it, a side-by-side comparison of the two AIs. Once Google has officially released Bard, I'm going to compare all three of these AIs to see which one is best, which one is more user-friendly, which one gets the job done. So thank you for watching. If you have any comments or any queries, please feel free to leave those in the comments down below. I'll try to reply to as many as possible. So thank you for watching. Hacker 777 out.